Hello students, today we are going to cover the last topic of chapter 1. So chapter 1 operating system is done. We are going to complete it by today. So what we covered last was types of operating system, various operating system, user interface, difference between CUI and GUI operating system. Today we are going to cover the topics booting, types of booting, cold booting, warm booting and bootstrap loader. This is very important topic. So what is booting? The process of turning on the system and loading operating system in the primary memory is known as booting. See students, when you turn on your system, you might have noticed that some processes automatically started before your desktop page comes, right? So that is something going on in the system and that is your booting process. So the process of turning on the system and loading operating system in the primary memory is known as booting. So what happened during this process is computer activates all the files of secondary memory and input output operations are being activated. Alright. So what is booting? Booting is a process of turning on the system and loading operating system in the primary memory. Because if the operating system will not load, you cannot operate your computer. Alright. Now the types of booting. So there are two types of booting, cold booting and warm booting. What is cold booting? When we turn on the computer, it performs a test on the peripherals to ensure that all peripheral devices are working properly. What is peripheral? What is being attached to the computer? Okay. So when you turn on the computer, a test has been done to ensure whether all devices are working properly. If anything is wrong, it displays an appropriate message. Otherwise, the system is ready for the user. This is called cold booting or booting. So cold booting can also be called as booting. You might have noticed in the computer lab also sometimes you say, ma'am, it is not getting on. Some message comes. So that message tells you what exactly the problem is. So that is something, there is some problem in peripherals. And that is why you are not able to operate, the operating system is not able to load into your memory. And that is something called cold booting. Now what is warm booting? When the computer stops working or does not respond to the commands given by the user, then we can restart the system instead of shutting it down. This process is known as warm or hot booting. Now, this is also we have experienced many times in lab. Sometimes what happens is your computer stops working and it does not respond. It shows like whether you're working on some application, it does not respond, close the application, right? These kind of messages come. So what I asked you to do, I asked you to do restart the system, right? So you have to restart the system instead of shutting it down. Make sure when you shut down the computer, again that process, booting process will start. Alright, so you need to restart the system and that restart, when you restart it, the process is known as warm or hot booting. Next we have what is bootstrap loader. What is bootstrap loader is? It is a small program that has a single function. It loads the operating system into memory and it allows to begin operation. It is stored on non-volatile storage, that is ROM, read-only memory, so that it can still be used after the computer has been switched off and then on again. It is also called boot manager. So who actually does booting, who actually helps in booting is the bootstrap loader. So bootstrap loader is nothing but a small program that loads the operating system into memory and allows it to begin the operation. It is being stored in the ROM, non-volatile storage memory, so that even if your computer is turned on, it should not get its data lost. So that is why it is stored in the ROM and it is also called boot manager. So that's it, what we have done with the chapter 1, that is operating system. Dear children, revise it well. This is very important chapter and today I am going to send you the back exercise also. So complete it in your book with a good handwriting and with the use of a pencil. Thank you.